Give him the courage here.
This is a delightful little ditty called Autumn. You made the opening incision with almost clinical precision. Took the heart out, found it wanting. Took the top off the head, removed the mind. What exactly was it you expected to find? I looked at you with sad eyes that said, it wouldn't have hurt half as much if you'd only waited. It's called Smell of Purple. It's been published in a nice magazine called The Delinquent by Jason King. That's for my little girl. Smell of Purple. She says she can smell yellow. She says she can smell blue, despite not being able to spell either colour. Yellow smells the same as blue, like a wet kitty drying by the fire. Red smells like mummies when she kisses. Her kisses smell different when she kisses you. Then she smells like flames with little orange tips. Purple is my favourite smell. It smells just like a magic spell. I kiss her goodnight, like violet, only lighter, with little flecks of purple scattered here and there. This is from my mother. It's called Me Mam's Mind. If you fall off that wall and break both your legs, don't come running to me. You'd never understand my mum's mind and how it worked. One moment she had half a mind to come up there and get me off that wall. Then she was in two minds about whether to tell me to stop. Go ahead, kill yourself, see if I care. I'm warning you, child. If you fall off that wall and kill yourself, I'll personally come up there myself and kill you, so I will. I used to watch the words climbing out of her mouth and fly around the room, looking for a place to land in my mind. Never cared whether she gave out. I just loved everything she said, the music of her and how she made the words behave. I came down and kissed her worry away. I'm sorry, ma'am, I told her, and she cried. Last one is my mother's hands. It's called My Mother's Hands. My mother's hands washing potatoes, washing kids, washing pans. My mother's hands on bitterly cold days, pegging yet more washing on a pregnant line. The line grown nothing but nappies. Her hands blind with the cold. My mother's hands ironing clothes, ironing countless knickers for my 7 sisters. My mother's hands taking my hands in hers, such love, such laughter. My mother's hands patting talcum powder on another baby's bum. Mum being mum. Me kissing my mother's hands for only son. This is a poem called Pink High Heel Shoes. I remember drinking pink champagne from your pink high heel shoes. I remember making love with you wearing only your pink high heel shoes. I remember how your pink high heel shoes became ashtrays, candle holders, where you stashed your hash, deadly weapons in a row. And you asked me if I remember your pink high heel shoes. Do I? I do. This is called Invest Time Honored Way. And so it got to sex, and we both knew what was to happen next. I tremblingly peeling off a pair of panties, only to be met by yet another pair of panties, creating a strange sort of weird déjà vu. You told me you were cold, and so you wore too. Oh, my poor shivering dear, I so pitied you your plight that I manfully set about warming you up in the best time coming. And this is called When They Met You, They Broke the Mold. I sit and gaze, amazed, as you create a rubber mold of your vulva. You ask me what I think. I blink and grin. It's something else, but what's it for? It's for you, because I love all the things that you do to it. I smile, well, all right. For years your masterpiece held private place above our mantelpiece. Created heated debate over how much was too much, or how far was too far, or it wasn't to be allowed. People were it always made me smile. People were often affronted, but you, as was your wont, proudly declared, I am not ashamed of my cunt. Years later we broke up, and it ended up in an attic, neatly packaged and covered with dried wild flowers. I wrote and asked if you wanted your vulva back. You wrote back and said, oh yes please, in big bold capital letters. And so it was returned like a Rosetta Stone to its original owner, with a little note attached that simply said, thank you for the gift of this and for loaning it to me for all these years. I was greatly loved and greatly missed, and signed with love. Right.